Today's video is brought to you by the generosity of Newbold targets. Newbold targets are self-sealing reactive polymer targets that act like steel targets for training and practice, but are safer than steel. They allow bullets to pass completely through the target without ricochet or lead splatter. Check out their links in the description and thank them for bringing us today's video.
Hey guys, it is cool product time at SHOT Show. Of course, we always come to SHOT Show to get the cool stuff, right? To see the cool new things. You guys know I'm an HK brand ambassador. I'm here with Derek, and we have, I think, the first really cool thing, which is VP9 long slide, which has been available in Europe for a while.
Yes, it has.
But has not come to these fine shores. And because, you know, the Germans don't understand the American gun culture very well sometimes.
They're learning.
They're learning.
They're learning.
They're learning. I love this. And so, Dick, I'm going to hand this to you, bro. Okay, everybody again, don't freak out about
this
guns
gun
pointing
is
here. It's tagged out, okay?
Deactivated.
Yeah,
it
deactivated.
will not hurt anybody. So, all right. The highly anticipated VP9 long slide will be available, hopefully available for you in February. So if you've already got a if you don't have one, you need to get a VP9 or a VP9 long slide. But if you're already familiar with VP9, now you've got the longer barrel. So you competition shooters that have been dying for this thing, it's here. It's going to be here for you. This is a real deal. This isn't just coming in the next decade. It's going to be available as a complete gun or as a kit. So this is very important. If you've already got your VP9 the way you want it, let's say a trigger tweaked the way you want it, you're in luck because you'll be able to buy the slide and the barrel and put it right on your existing VP9 lower part, which has your trigger the way you want it, if that's how you'd like it. I want to show you guys, not only does will it have adjustable sights,
Yep.
but
fiber optic front.
But here's the money too. It's got the competition barrel with the O-ring. So what does that do? Well, that's a design feature to enhance accuracy. So if you shoot matches or you're just a target shooter and you do some longer distance shooting, this little feature right here is drastically different than what you're used to seeing on your existing VP9 and will really further enhance the already inherent accuracy that you have come to know in the VP9. Pretty neat, huh?
Oh, incredibly cool. So seriously, if I have an existing VP9 frame, I just pull my slide off, put the new one on, rock and roll.
Yep, just like your disassembly. You'll disassemble the gun with the takedown lever, pull your slide off, take your new VP9 long slide kit, slide it right on, and now your VP9 is a VP9 long slide, and you're ready to go. And again, if you've already got a trigger the way you want it, you're all set.
So I'm curious, and I don't know if maybe I'm talking out of turn here, but okay, so I have a lightened slide here because I have the cuts through it. How much heavier is this slide than a standard slide?
I don't know the weight spec right off the top of my head. We can get an engineer over here and do that.
But probably not much. I mean, you know, it's out another inch here.
When you hold this gun, to me, it doesn't feel that much different than a regular VP9. Again, it's a little bit heavier, I would say. Would you agree with that?
Just a tiny bit?
Just a smidge
a
heavier.
Smidge.
But
not
much.
But the front heavy gives us a little bit more, you know, a little bit more barrel length, a little bit more sight radius. I love the fact that I can have a carry gun that I'm going to carry all the time, change that sucker up and go to work in a competition. You guys know I like competing. It's fun.
25 and 50 yard steel, better be careful. I think it's going down.
I think this is going to be awesome. I'm excited for this. Now, of course, we also have here, you can see the button, right? That's a big deal in the American market.
Let's
talk about the button.
Okay, so the gun will be available with either the button or the paddle mag release. So
paddle is life.
Do not panic. All you HK fans, do not panic. The paddle mag is not being replaced. It's not going away. This is just an option because there are people that like a button. So, by the same token, let's say you were one of the lucky ones and you already bought a VP9B and you tried it, but you tend to like your paddle mag. When you buy the VP9 long slide kit, guess what? You can have a button or a paddle if you've got both. Because you can go on, put on whatever one you want. Pretty easy.
Legit. And listen, I give everybody a hard time because I love the paddle. I am a paddle magazine release guy. I think it is the best. However, the American marketplace screams for the button. That just is what it is. I think y'all are wrong, but
HK listened.
But they listened.
And they delivered the button.
We're meh, and they tolerate us. And that's pretty good. We don't suck and they hate us.
The Germans came through.
They came through. This is good. I think this is a really cool product, guys. I think into the competition world, it puts HK on that same par that says, hey, we've got that long slide kit. You know me, I like to compete from my carry gear, so having the gun that I'm used to the trigger.
I don't think you're going to carry this one, though.
You don't know my life.
You might, but I don't think so.
Don't judge me.
I don't think so.
No. Well, hey, listen, Derek, thank you so much for introducing us to it. I love the idea of how modular it is, that we've got something that's available now.
Awesome.
So you're saying probably out there in the wild next month?
The rumor is February, so stay tuned. So soon. And remember, one is none. We'd like you to buy 2 or more because you're going to want them.
I like this idea.
Pretty good.
Awesome, man. Thanks.
Thank you, all you guys. Thank you.